When you're ready to buy a home, start your search at howardhanna.com. You'll be the first to see new listings, find similar properties, and connect with a local Howard Hanna agent. Get started today at howardhanna.com.
It's media day. I got him. I got the C champions right here. It's Lackawanna. You know it. Who's been saying it from the beginning, guys? Who's been saying it? Watch out. There you go, right? All right. No doubt. Let's do some introductions. I'm going to let these guys introduce themselves today.
Joseph Kingsley, right tackle.
Sunday, Ike Iguano, defensive end.
Shaheem Smalls, wide receiver. Strong safety.
William Getchell, quarterback.
Shamar Ware, middle linebacker.
Ashton Alexander Hall, corner and wide receiver.
Guys, we got some impact players here from Lackawanna, no doubt about it. I'm going to start right now with the quarterback. Billy, big game right here. This is a team that will match you guys, right? That what you can do. They can throw the ball, they can run the ball. What does Lackawanna need to do to win this game?
You know, we just need to come together as a team, play hard-nosed football from the start.
Now, you talked about it. Defense is going to be big. This team can go both ways. What do you have to do from a defensive side of the ball to be able to win this game?
I think we just need to play assignment football. Communication is key today, well, this week. Our coach has been coaching us on that this week, so we just have to play assignment football and fly to the ball, everybody to the ball, and just do our jobs, hopefully get the win.
Listen, you've been big also running the ball, right? You've got about 4 or 5 guys that can run the ball on this team, right? But you do it behind a big offensive line, right? How do you need to be effective in the run game here? What do you guys have to do?
Man, our line just got to keep blocking out of the way. They blocking. Our running backs is dominant. We got 3 good running backs, actually 4. If they keep running the ball, our line do our job, we'll complete what we have to do.
No doubt about it. Sunday, you're one of the top players here in Western New York, especially in the defensive side of the ball. Going to be talking about being a kid at the next level right here to be able to play. But defensively, you know what you're dealing with, right? You've got a running back and you've got a quarterback, and they can sling it all over the field, right? What do you need to do on the defensive side of the ball, especially coming from the end spot?
We need to contain our gaps, keep them contained, make sure their quarterback don't get out, and we need to make sure we finish our tackles.
And no doubt about that could be the key to any victory. Listen, the passing game has been unbelievable this season. You guys have had some highlight reel catches out there when it comes to passing the ball, right? Yeah. Let's talk about what do you need to do in the passing game for a win.
I just feel like we just need to lock in. Like, if my quarterback throw the ball, just look at the ball, but like look at the little X on the ball. Just look into it and just catch the ball. Really, do what we got to do. Execute. And that's really it for real.
Keep it simple, in other words, right?
Yeah.
Right? Do what you got to do. Listen, I've been talking about it. One of the top offensive lines here in Western New York comes right here in Lackawanna, right? Especially in the C division. What do you got to do on that offensive line for a win?
In a big game like this, controlling the ball, controlling the clock, running the ball heavy. We've been pretty good all year. 10 wins being out behind our offensive line. We got the size. Just got to lock in and do what we got to do.
No doubt about it. This could be the game of the weekend right here where you've got Lackawanna versus Fredonia. Guys, good luck the rest of the way. Now all of Western New York watches.
Appreciate it.
I'm here with head coach Adam Tardiff of Lackawanna as they take on Fredonia this Thursday for the Class C championship game. Coach, real quick to talk about this spot for your team. It's a spot that hasn't been there for a while for this football program. Let's talk real quick how this means to you and to your players.
It means the world. It means the world to the city. The city's been energized. I got alumni calling me. It's been a great feeling for the kids and for the community.
Now, this team has been loaded with players that can play well on the offensive, defense side of the ball. You have multiple guys who can run the ball as well. But the main guy I want to focus on has been a really good dual threat for you is Ashton Alexander Hall. Been a great receiver for you and also a very good defender as well. Did mention, earlier on this season he was dealing with an injury, but has been able to recover from that and had a very good, successful season. How has he been able to recover from that and just be able to evolve over time as a good receiver and defender?
A lot of time with our trainer. He comes out to practice after being stretched out, and he's really been working. He had a hamstring injury early on in the season, so he's put a lot of work in that way. But yeah, he's been able to bounce back, and anytime we need to cover somebody or shut somebody down, Ashton's our guy that we go to.
Now, one of your most dominant players has been Sunday Ikegwanu, who's been dominant for you. But the other guy I want to mention for you real quick is the younger brother, Sammy Ikegwanu, where Tom and I were at that quarterfinal game against Southwestern. Guys had a really dominant running attack there that led you guys to the semifinals, and now to here. A lot of usage of Sammy there on the left side as that left guard. How has he been able over the season to become a better offensive lineman?
This is his second season starting for us. I want to just give a quick shout out to Sammy. He begged me to come today. He really wanted to be here, but this is the next best thing. We're talking about you, Sammy. He started as a freshman. He had a lot of growing pains. He's a big body. He was 14 years old last year. He's since turned 15. He's 6'3", 300 pounds, and his technique is improved, and his dominance is starting to show on the defensive line as well as the offensive line.
Yeah, as well as Sammy's Sunday, Ashland, Billy Getchell, all those guys have been dominant. That's led to your undefeated season so far. And as we know, with teams that go undefeated, it paints a bigger target on your back, especially now for the championship game. How is that for your team being able to realize that, you guys are undefeated, but you know that you're getting a little bit of pressure as the season goes along?
Yeah, we kind of been the underdog all year. A lot of teams really didn't pick us to win, or a lot of sportscasters didn't really choose us as the number one, which is a good spot to be in. We kind of floated under the radar. Now being 10-0, everybody kind of knows who we are. A couple of coaches have mentioned that. But our guys have just got to keep doing what they're doing, stick to the basic fundamentals, running the football. And when you pack the box on us, we got a quarterback and receivers that can push it downfield. So I think as long as we do those things and we protect the football and play good defense, that's kind of been the strength of our team, is our defense this year. So those are my keys to the game.
And with that, they're back in the spot against Fredonia. They haven't won a section title since 2008. And oh, by the way, that year they won in 2008 was against Fredonia. Coach Adam Tardiff, as always, great having you on.
Thank you.
Sometimes it just isn't your day. We all need a little help from time to time. That's why we're committed to providing safe, quick, and cost-effective care. And we keep it simple. Just walk in. We're here for you. Learn more today